Hey guys!
Hey gang!
We hope you're really well and have had a good week. We thought we'd do a quick short intro video as this is the final video of our love story.
Love story!
Love story! We hope you've been enjoying the videos so far and have hopefully caught up, ready for this week's installment.
Yeah. If you haven't,
pause.
I can't do that because I'm holding the camera.
Rewind and watch the other videos. So this is the final one.
Gets a little deep.
A lot deep.
A lot deep. It gets a lot deep. Less laughter, but still happiness.
I don't know if that's a thing. Anyway, comment in the section. Comment in the section.
Comment section. Comment below.
Comment below. And let us know what was your moment this week. And yeah, comment and let us know what you thought of the video.
And what was your favorite moment of our story? Yeah.
It was Bo's shade, wasn't it?
It wasn't shade.
It was all the shade. It was actually starting to get freezing. It was icy.
I was living my truth.
Whatever. But yeah, check out the video. Because it was serious. It was a tumultuous. It is the word. It sounded like it was a triumphant word. I was like, it was it. I had the turmoil. So much turmoil about it.
Yeah.
The whole week and like even months after it, I just felt awful.
I remember that as well.
And I just like, because he had introduced me to his family. His sisters liked me, and he had been at my graduation, so he's in my graduation pictures.
Other way around.
Oh, sorry, no, that is true. I was like, wait, no, it's not. Yeah. No, I had been to his graduation, and I'm in some of his graduation pictures, and yeah, it was just a bigger weight. Which is why your story was much lighter. But I was just like, it was awful because I was like, now I'm being seen as like a cheater.
Your friends weren't happy with that either, were they?
Oh man, yeah, my friends.
I was public enemy number one.
Yo, my friends and my mom.
Oh yeah, your mom.
Yeah, my friends thought I was making a mistake. It was hard. I think I fell out with quite a few of my friends for a few months, and that was hard. Because we were mutual. My ex was mutual friends with all of my friends. They kind of all went to the same uni, and so they saw each other all the time.
As well.
Yeah, that's how they all knew each other.
I thought it was a church team.
Yeah, it was.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
Am I allowed to interject?
Yeah.
I mean, I have been interjecting. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
But because I remember you trying to process that, and I remember thinking, I feel bad helping you process that, because I'm kind of...
You're the guy that I like, or may potentially like.
Yeah,
so
I felt like I was the catalyst. But I know I was very intentional about saying, like, I'm not trying to get with you. I'm not trying to break you up with you, man. I will step back if that helps you process this with you, man. Yeah, because unfortunately, I was Mr. Steal Your Girl in high school, but not in like a sleazy way. I can now admit it. Like, when Ten sees this, he's going to be like, because one of my best friends from high school, I was such a hopeless romantic. Like, I always wanted to be that guy in the rom-com who
ended up getting
saves the girl from a relationship she's not happy in. But that was never the case with you, because I was convinced you guys were getting married. But the same result. But anyway, I felt a little bit. Well, I felt a little bit of guilt until you told me that he wasn't even trying to hear it. And I'm just like, well, that's his loss. Like, even if he didn't end up with me, I'm just like, you can, if he's not gonna fight for you,
Yeah, so what a tumultuous week, and I think I called it in the Friday or the Thursday evening or something, and it wasn't. Now that I'm sharing it, it probably sounds like it was an easy decision or whatever. I hope I've relayed it in such a way that it can convey just how difficult and hard the decision was.
Wait, so I just realized, because you couldn't even talk to your friends about it because they were like not on board with it at all, right?
No, I think they only found out after
After you broke up.
Yeah. And I suppose I think maybe some of that was I didn't want to be convinced to stay in the relationship because I had seen the things that were concerning me and stuff. But I think so I think a couple of days after I called it off, Bongani and I met up for a coffee. That was probably our first meeting together by ourselves.
Yeah.
And I don't think that I had any intentions for anything to happen. I was just kind of like, well, this thing happened between me and you, and my relationship's broken now. It's ended. What happens now? And I distinctly remember you asking me or saying what you just said about, just because we've broken up doesn't mean that we're gonna get into a relationship. We'll take it easy, see God. If this is what God wants, then it's what God wants, but I'm not gonna push it. I can take a step back if you want. And I remember saying, I don't want you to take a step back. Like this, I don't want. Yeah, I remember saying, I don't want to just be a friend.
Yeah, I remember you saying that as well.
She loves me. She wants to.
This was not 2012, right? Yeah.
Same year's weekend. And once the
Wait, was it weekend? Oh, okay. We met
May.
in 20. Yeah.
May was the weekend.
Yeah.
No, March. March was the weekend.
It was sometime.
April, end of April. That was when we made it official. And guys, we prayed. We were like, Jesus, if you want us to be together, can you make the lightning hit that tree, tree number 1, 2, 3. Yeah, tree. I needed to think about that.
Yeah.
Tree number 3. But if you just hit it at an angle, so like a 45-degree angle, or something like that's not even 45. That's 90.
I mean, it's something.
That's 90 degrees. Yeah. 90. You just want to hit it at a 90 degree, but 45 angle is fine. And it's just like, okay.
It's like, Lord, if I spill my salt, can it fall in the shape of letter N for Nolly, which means you want me to marry Nolly?
I was like, Jesus, can you just
we made
cause
it
there
so
to be
long.
We
made it so deep.
It was quite intense.
It was super deep.
It was quite, and it just felt like from very early on in the process of praying it through, that God was like, yes, just go for it. It's like, no, it's too early. It's like, no.
And it's not clear enough, Lord, right?
No,
they need
because,
you to need a hand to appear and write on a wall.
Give us dreams and visions.
Yeah.
Wake us up in the night.
God is just like,
Say Bongani.
Send her name on the wind. I'm actually kind of glad he doesn't, because that would have freaked me out.
All the way out.
I could just walk in, Nolly.
Yo.
I think that would have pushed me away from him.
Or being woken up by hearing Nolly. But and I think what probably convinced us, and we stopped being like, okay, Jesus, can you just one more thing? Was it the same friends who said we were gonna get married to you who were talking about, or was it me? I don't know. I can't remember. But the car. Walking next to the car,
I'm pretty sure
person
was
like,
the husband.
And this person was like, so I had this visual that we were trying to slow the process down. So the car was moving, but we were walking next to the car, making it so much difficult. And God is like, no, get in the car and I will drive it. You both get in and I will be the driver. Like, no, if I just walk next to, I'll still kind of be doing.
Because we're on the path, but we're taking
and
it
it's
slow
slow.
because it's what you want. It's like, no, what I want you to do is get in the car
And I will
because
drive it
yeah.
at my pace.
But it was interesting. So our friends, the married couple, the wife said that Nolly and I were going to get married. The husband didn't know who Nolly was.
Yeah.
But then there was a Sunday he saw us standing next to each other, not talking to each other. I was talking to someone over there. Nolly was talking to someone over there. And his wife pointed us out and he looked and was just like, oh yeah. And I'm like, but you don't even know her. We weren't talking to each other. We weren't interacting. How did, how? But they were both completely right. 100% right. So also shout out to them because they're still our friends now.
Yeah, and they know themselves.
They know themselves very well. Special shout out to Natty and the awesome couple, my mom and dad. And to my real mom and dad.
Yes. Just to confuse you.
Just to confuse. This is great. Wait till you meet my god husband. That's gonna be fun.
Hilarious. But yeah, I think we've covered it.
Yeah.
So
April 29, 2012.
Wow.
Nolly and I
made it official. And then we got engaged.
Which is a whole other story.
Yeah.
Comment below if you want to hear the engagement story. That was
intense. If you thought this was intense. No, but seriously. If you thought this was intense, the engagement weekend.
It was a lot.
But yeah, so we got engaged. We got engaged the following April. So a year of dating.
Yeah.
And then we got married just under a year and a half post engagement. We were not playing. We were not playing. No. Now, 6 years later.
6 years of marriage.
A 3-year-older.
A 3-year-older.
A
3-year-old toddler. That's a 3-year-older.
Yeah, my brain does that often. It merges words together.
We've also been, well, I was going to say we've been drinking. We haven't had that much today.
No, I haven't even finished my drink.
I'm super tired. So I don't know why you're making mistakes.
Wow. Okay, so on that note, guys, we hope you've enjoyed this video.
Yeah.
Comment,
thanks for sticking to the end. Yeah,
comment below and let us know what your favorite part was. What part in that made you go, you?
Yeah. that's I like that. She's smart.
Until next time, have a good weekend.
Deuces, guys.